There's no inconsistency, only with NBC, which is one of the worst networks on television, by the way. Let me just, wouldn't that be a stupid thing for me to say?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff. Go SpaceX, go NASA Crew 10. Copy 1 Alpha.
And liftoff of Crew 10 now
Vehicle
soaring to the
pitching
International
downrange.
Space Station. 1.7 million pounds of thrust. We're continuing to get good call-outs on the first stage performance.
It seems like everybody's against Elon Musk. And did you just see that? 7 o'clock tonight, around 7 o'clock, they're going to go meet the crew that they need to save and bring back to Earth. And they've been there for something like, in space, something like 8 months. So when you see the lunatic left complain about Elon and then you point to that or show that, no credibility. But I love how we are coming back to being normal. And I love watching the fight as we move forward. And that's what I'm going to show you today. More fighting. And I told you, if I see it, I like it, I'm going to bring it to you. You know, I just checked my analytics. Did you guys know that most people watch my stuff on TV? It's over 50%. I'm on your TV. That's unbelievable to me. I love that. It's hard to like the video, which is all I care about, but somehow, please try to like this video. Let's watch this. I'm excited. I just booked Palm Springs. 5 days. I go there Thursday. Leave a comment. Are you guys going to be around Palm Springs in about a week? Let's start off with Trump on a plane talking to the Washington Post.
President Putin disrespecting you by attacking Ukraine when you're trying to make peace there? Was President Putin disrespecting you by attacking Ukraine when you're trying to make peace there?
What did he do?
Well, he's attacking Ukraine.
Is he disrespecting me?
Yeah.
Who are you with?
I'm Michael Burkow, Washington Post.
You've lost a lot of credibility. Go ahead.
Yeah,
what
you
else?
idiot. Karoline Leavitt's going to tell you later why that moment right there was important. When he swears, I have to show it to you. When have you guys ever heard a president swear? Man, we are in a different time, aren't we?
I promised my wife I would never use a bad word, so just a little bad. The case against me was bullshit. And she correctly dismissed it.
Not a bad word.
She correctly. Look at Emil, he's looking. That's interesting.
This video wouldn't be complete without a little Caitlin Collins. By the way, she looks exactly like Justin Trudeau.
From the front lines and in areas that Russia.
Very good question. Thank you so much.
Will you direct President Putin to withdraw his forces from those areas if there's U.S. interest?
Well, we'll take a look at the time. We have a lot of area. It's a very big area we're talking about, so we'll take a look. I'll study that and I'll see.
And who would protect those minerals if they are U.S. interests? Would that be Ukraine?
They'll be protected. The agreement will protect them. The agreement, yeah, we're signing an agreement. You know.
So what if Russia tries to invade or there's Russian aggression in those spots?
I just told you I don't think that's going to happen. And if that were going to happen, I wouldn't make a deal. If I thought that was going to happen, I wouldn't make a deal. You know, they ought to focus on CNN on survival, not asking me these ridiculous questions. Right. Focus on surviving, because CNN's got such low ratings, I don't think they're going to survive. Let's go. Yeah, please, go ahead.
How humiliating. She stands there and takes it. What a tough way to make a buck. But man, she makes big bucks, doesn't she?
The only thing they liked is when they heard about the death taking place with Ukraine. They were happy about that. They were happy about that. Pocahontas was very happy. She's the one that was slapped. That's why I looked at her. I said, oh, it's Pocahontas. These people are sick. They don't know what's happening.
They are sick.
There's been a lot of on and off, some inconsistency.
There's no inconsistency, only with NBC, which is one of the worst networks on television, by the way. Let me just tell you the inconsistency. Will you hear this one?
That's my.
Why in the world would you let Rosie O'Donnell move to Ireland? I think she's going to lower your average.
Rosie O'Donnell.
That's true. Thank you. I like that question. Do you know you have Rosie O'Donnell? Do you know who she is? Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
You're better off not knowing.
That's enough, Kelly.
No, that's enough, Kelly. Thank you. I can't hear.
Mr. President, the Irish American Appreciation Month
Next.
is named.
Say it.
Can you say which countries you might target in your next travel ban?
Wouldn't that be a stupid thing for me to say? I said, which countries am I going to target for the next travel ban? Can you believe somebody would ask that question?
This might be my favorite one. You touching me? Don't touch me. We're at a tough time right now with the economy, and it has the makings for a perfect storm. Medicare, Social Security, it's on the verge of collapse. The national debt is out of control. The cost of living, through the roof. The largest generation is retiring. You need to protect yourself. That's why I'm telling you about my friends at Birch Gold Group. Gold is a safe haven in these hard economic times, and they make it easy. Diversifying your IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered gold IRA, and it costs nothing to do this. Protect your future today. Text JAWS to 989898 and get your free info kit from Birch Gold and a copy of the Ultimate Guide for Gold in the Trump Era, with foreword by Donald Trump Jr. No obligation, just information. With an A+ rating from the BBB, Birch Gold has earned the trust of thousands of Americans looking to safeguard their retirement savings. Don't wait until it's too late. Text my name, JAWS, to 989898. Scan the QR code on the screen if you like, or click the link in the description. Do this today. It's the only thing I care about.
Obviously, you're concerned about the situation in Gaza. What are the hopes now to get the hostages back?
She just became a big story tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you see that?
You know he's thinking, don't do that again. Caroline, this woman has grown on me. Big K, let's talk about the Washington Post. Remember the guy on the plane?
I would like to commend the Washington Post, who I believe is in the room today. According to a new report from Axios, the Washington Post is overhauling their newsroom structure. It appears that the mainstream media, including the Post, is finally learning that having disdain for more than half of the country who supports this president does not help you sell newspapers. It's not a very good business model.
And that's why
we have people in our new media seat. And today we have Sargar.
That's why they have the media seat, which I would love to be a part of. How about the Associated Press?
And he expects Congress to pass them later this year.
I'm sorry, have you ever paid a tariff? Because I have. They don't get charged on foreign companies, they get charged on the importers.
And ultimately, when we have fair and balanced trade, which the American people have not seen in decades, as I said at the beginning, revenues will stay here, wages will go up, and our country will be made wealthy again. And I think it's insulting that you're trying to test my knowledge of economics and the decisions that this president has made. I'm now regret giving a question to the Associated Press.
What's that?